I suspect you're not going to believe, at least at the outset, a startling new twist in Iran's ambition to develop nuclear power and weaponry. Unbelievably, the U.S. government has been funding a Russian institute that is working closely with Iran on nuclear projects. Another clear failure of the American government to protect our national security, and it is absolutely another statement as to the incompetence of our State Department and our foreign policy. Kitty Pilgrim has our report.
The U.S. Department of Energy is funding 2 Russian institutes with about $4 million, and those institutes help Iran with their nuclear program in Bushehr. Evidence is found in Russian documents obtained by the General Accountability Office. Page after page shows various projects, and one page reads, "Integration of plant-shared equipment at Bushehr nuclear power plant is in progress." An Energy Department official at the House Energy Committee hearing today had no answers.
I have not had time to fully investigate, but I have directed the principal deputy of the NNSA, Bill Ostendorf, to look into those questions and to report back to me.
He also added Bushehr is a commercial nuclear power plant, not military.
How, Mr. Secretary, do you then rhyme that statement with what the State Department said when they said this: Iran uses Bushehr as a cover and a protection for obtaining sensitive technology to advance its nuclear weapons program?
With respect to the Bushehr reactor, my understanding is that this is something that the President has spoken to President Putin about, that the proliferation issues have been discussed, and that that reactor remains under IAEA safeguards.
Nuclear non-proliferation experts say Russian help with Bushehr can be used in other projects.
What the Russians are actually helping to do is to bring a large reactor online which can make scores of bombs worth of plutonium per year, and we're hoping that the Iranians won't divert any of this material.
The rationale for the Department of Energy program was to pay the salaries of Russian scientists who were left without incomes after the Cold War. The thinking was to keep them on the payroll so they wouldn't peddle their nuclear expertise to rogue nations like Iran. Now, the House Energy Committee can't believe it. Writing on the website, only this administration would complain about proliferation in Iran as part of the President Bush's axis of evil and then finance it with American taxpayer dollars. Lou?
This administration, everyone keeps talking about the legacy of this administration. Well, their legacy is mind-boggling, unbelievable, breathtaking incompetence and stupidity. That is going to be the legacy of the Bush administration. I mean, thank God that Congressman Dingell and Stupak are leading the way on this issue. I mean, how in the heck can a secretary of the Department of Energy, Samuel Bodman, even get up in the morning and think he has done anything but waste some of God's protoplasm if he can't run that department better than he is?
Well, you know, just the answers today were astonishing. I don't know. We'll check.
Unbelievable. The arrogant indifference and utter incompetence of this administration at every level. It is pervasive, it is shameful, and the fact that the American people have had to put up with this and continue to do so, it's just incredible. That is just an unbelievable story.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. There will be more new developments, I'm sure, on this.
Any thought to perhaps changing the direction of policy at the Energy Department?
They were defending the policy. They say that Russian institutes that participate in Bushehr are not disqualified from these funds. They were actually defending this policy today.
When I suggested there was a change in policy, I didn't for a moment go into some sort of Pollyanna lapse and assume that anyone in the Bush administration would be intelligent or sensitive enough to think about a change. But Congressman Dingell, Congressman Stupak showing some considerable presence and frankly some forward-looking consideration. Are they demanding they change?
Yes, they are.
Kitty Pilgrim, again, terrific reporting. Really a lousy story for those who care about this country. Thank you. Well, time now for some of your thoughts. We're still hearing from